Hey chickadees, where do I begin on the week of Valentine's Day? Well, to start off, my boyfriend blew me off on Valentine's Day, so I got kind of upset about that, and then when I confronted him about it on Thursday, I had just come from the doctor, and I had found out that she found a lump in my breast, and she wanted me to get a few tests done, so I was kind of a little freaked out. I can't really tell anybody because I don't want to make a big deal about it if it's nothing, and I definitely can't stress out my parents, so I'm kind of just like keeping all of this inside, and it's kind of just like really stressing me out a lot. And well, I told my boyfriend, we had a really long talk. I told him every terrible thing that's ever happened to me in my life, and then the end of our conversation, he just looked at me and was like, I don't think I can do this. And I was like, I think you need to leave. And that was my Thursday night. Nothing like getting told you might have cancer and then breaking up with your boyfriend all in one day. It's really just the spice of life. I highly recommend it. And then on Friday, I quit my job. I don't know why I quit my job. I had a few job offers, but they're not super stable. They're like a little shisty, and I'm just so miserable in my job. I just really was like, I'm done. And, if I do have cancer and if I'm sick or if anything happens, I definitely don't want to be living my days at that job because that's just making me unhappy. So I think I made the right decision. I know everyone probably disagrees with me giving up a stable job at a really bad time, but I gotta do what makes me happy. So yeah, I quit my job. My boss took it better than I thought. I guess she's kind of relieved. She probably sensed the tension. She did do one final fuck you by telling me that my last day would be next Friday, so now I won't be getting my full last paycheck. She's really a spiteful bitch, and that's kind of just shows her whole character. Yeah, so then what's a week where you find out that you're quitting your job and you don't really have too many prospects, could have cancer, and your boyfriend dumps you. So, I was having a party on Friday, a Mardi Gras party. I was really excited about. I just needed to unwind with my friends and just, have a night to forget all of my problems. And I had 2 drinks that, weren't anything out of the norm, and I started to feel violently ill. So my ex-boyfriend ended up coming to the party, not the one I just broke up with, but an ex-boyfriend from college, and I was really happy to see him. Like, we were best friends before we started dating, and like after we had a really bad breakup, and I thought I would never be able to be friends with him again because he hated me so much. But yeah, he came out last night in support, and then I told him I wasn't feeling good. We went to a restaurant. He thought maybe I needed food, but I couldn't eat anything. And I ended up getting sick all night long with food poisoning. I had to leave my own party. I was throwing up all night. I still feel rough, which is why I look like shit right now. And, I just really can't believe the events of this week. Like, to top off my shitty week, I didn't even get to enjoy my own party, and I had food poisoning. Like, I just really don't know what to say about my life. Like, seriously. I know a lot of people have it way worse, and I probably sound like I'm complaining, but this is like a really tough break. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like this isn't okay. The hand that I've been dealt this week, it's just not okay. And I think I'm like a little close to losing my mind. So I'm trying to keep it all together and be strong, but there's so much in my mind. I just feel like I'm gonna break. So, yep, that's my latest update.